This is the big dance.
How's it going, everybody? Good to see you all. It's been a while since I've streamed, it feels like. We didn't stream Thursday or Friday, and it's Saturday morning, so I took 2 days off. Been working on the new content. Excuse me. Been working on the new content with that in mind. Let's hop over into it. Load up the game while we are welcoming some people in. Hope everybody's having an awesome Saturday. Kentucky's bracket, you know, busted, of course. So I've still been watching every game. All right, let me go back through, welcome some people in. Or put it on chat. Okay, we got Dad's a Psycho in the house, Lacey Lilith. We've got Mix. Mix, I accepted that again, that friend request. I went back in, finally remembered. James Payne, I accepted yours too, bud. This whole accidentally blocking people, it happens all the time. I wish they'd move that around. G-Man, Stone Cold Gaming, Luke in the house, Spider 87, Old Toby, Fishing, yes we are, or Hishing. Yeah, that's a play on words, Hishing, fishing, hunting, mixture between the words. Did that on purpose. I'm good, potentially waiting for Africa. It's me, Hunter. How's it going, bud? Listen, this is going to be, I'm going to try to do this with the least amount of spoilers possible. I'm not going to be showing any of the main missions or any of that. They don't want us doing that. So that's why I jerked the YouTube video that I put out yesterday down at the bottom of an email we got. A lot of us creators didn't see it, didn't read it. We weren't supposed to mention anything about the main missions, and I was like, oops, and I, you know, already had 200 or 300 views, and I was like, okay, I'll take it down. So that's why I took it down. I'll put it back out on Tuesday. I'll put that video back out on Tuesday. So today, they don't really care so much about the gear, the challenges and things like that. They just don't want the main missions being shown. So we'll wait for Tuesday to be showing that stuff. My bad on that, and a lot of other creators bad too. You know, Scarecrow had the same problem. A lot of us did. We were used to emails saying basically the same thing when it gave us instructions on how to do the whole early access thing, and we didn't read the bottom of the email where it said not, and it did. It said not to show anything of the main missions and all that. There was a bunch of us that just didn't read it like we should have, so it's our fault. But next time, I think it's going to be a little more clear. And what it is some people have voiced their concerns that they don't like the early access because they don't want to see spoilers. My whole thing is don't click on it if you don't, if you don't want to see spoilers. But anyway, I'm going to try to keep this as spoiler free as possible. So what I'm going to try to do is just fish. Just going to fish. You got early access. Yeah, Cool Beans. I'm a partner creator with Expansive Worlds. So yeah, we got early access. Glitched map on Rev. Really? But anyway, let's go back to welcoming people in. We got Old Toby in the house. It's me, Hunter, Nesso. R. Lewis. Did I skip somebody? Darren S. How's it going, buddy? Lacey Lilith. It won't let me click on you. It wants to block you. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter for today anyway. You guys can't join me. You guys won't be able to join me until Tuesday. This is the early access build. So unfortunately, I can't fish with you guys today. But I will, show you. We're going to fish. I'm going to stay away from the missions. Watch my video on Discord, Darth, bro. About Rev and Thule. So today, we can't fish together today because I'm on the new map. I can show you the map. I can show you. I'm just not going to show you like this, the main missions. I'm not going to show you that. They said they didn't care about the challenges, but I can't show you. I don't really know why, but So I'm not going to fish. Can you say when it releases? Yeah, it's Tuesday. It releases Tuesday. So Tuesday morning should be around 5 or 6 a.m. Normally, they haven't said that that's exactly when it's going to go live, but in the past, if everything goes as planned, it's usually around 5, 6 a.m. in the morning. I have had access. Let me just show you the map a little bit so you guys can see that. Let me move my face cam. And I also have a map. You know me. I have a map with all the fishing locations already done except for one. There's one I can't find. So when it comes time Tuesday, I'm going to put that map up and let you guys, if any of you guys find the one that I'm looking for, I'll need you guys to tell me. I'll show you what goads I've got as well. I don't have a diamond yet, but as you know, I've not really been fishing a lot. Now I got a video that's going to come out today that shows me catching every single fish in the game. But they, you know, bronzes and up. Do have a couple of golds. And hopefully we're going to get us a gold. My goal today is to get a gold or better tigerfish. How much does it cost? Does it say in Steam? I'm not sure. Did Pooch get a diamond? Nice, nice. So Pooch made a partner then? I wasn't aware of that. Congratulations to Pooch. That is awesome. Deathhound, how are you doing? Welcome in, bud. Okay, so let's there's 15 lookout towers. All right. That one is really up in the boonies there. That one's that one is up there. There's 3 caves, and you can fish in the caves, but yeah, usually somewhere in the neighborhood of $10. But I have been not fishing a lot. I have been putting that work in for you guys. So we're going to hit the ground running on Tuesday. You can see I have the whole map unlocked. And you're going to see these challenge boards. These challenge boards, they say, now let me explain something else as well. This may not be exactly the way it looks as far as it's saying challenge boards. That might be a placeholder name. I don't know, because I am on a creator build. Okay. There are certain things that are not exactly polished. So take that into consideration. If you see something that's not quite right or not polished, you know, don't go slamming the game and all the graphics are blah, blah, blah. It's beautiful, but there are certain lighting situations, and they've told us, they've said, now you're not on the polished game, you're on the creator build, because they had to get that out for us to be able to just show, you know, the map off and get an early feel for it and things like that. But at nighttime, for example, on the harvest screen, it can actually be pitch black and you can't really see what's going on. They are aware of that, and you know, this isn't the way it's exactly going to look come Tuesday. So everybody keep that in mind as well. Swerve, how's it going, bud? But look at all this. There are, appreciate the follow. There are 15 lookout towers. There's the ones you can't hardly see because it's got that car valet. But these challenge boards are the fishing locations. Now, they're bronze and silver. There are a few gold challenges that I'm not going to get into because they're tied into other things. I'm not going to discuss that. Well, there are some gear challenges. There's some gear challenges that require you to catch a gold. I can discuss that. I really want to catch a gold. Well, I want to catch a diamond tigerfish. So that's where I'm at right now. Let's just catch some tigerfish here. Let's just start fishing. And then you guys can ask me some questions, what else you want to see, and if I'm allowed to answer it, I will. There's just a lot to cover, so. All right, so what I'm using right now for the tigerfish, let's look at it before we start going any further. Here, I'll show you all the fish, all right? Smallmouth bass, of course. We've got spotted bass. Common carp there, and that's a gold common carp at 30.95. I'm not going to watch the stream, so it is a surprise on Tuesday. Now I can tell you this, G-Man, before you go, I'm not showing any missions. So I'm trying to keep it as spoiler free as I can. Okay. I'm going to fish for the new fish. So if you consider that a spoiler, yeah, go ahead, leave. But I'm not going to be showing any of the missions, anything like that until Tuesday. So, but that's up to you. If you don't want to see any of this, that's fine. We got grass carp, you know, and a lot of these have been shown already on Jaxie's streams. We got mirror carp, which you've seen before. The African sharp-toothed catfish. Now, so do you guys have like the hook chart? No. Wilson's got, he's got a lot of work coming his way, Hunter. Been taking a few notes here and there, like when I catch a silver, like, and I move up a bait size and like catch a gold or something, but that could, you know, golds will bite silver hooks. So it's too early right now to really know the hook charts. So we got to give Wilson a little bit of time and, you know, give him time to collect the data that the community gives him so he's able to update those hook charts and stuff. But how's it going, Thigh Marble? But this one right here, guys, this African sharp-toothed catfish has the potential to possibly be the biggest fish in the game as far as not counting legendaries. It really does. Listen to this. It is one of the very largest catfish in African waters. Okay. So huge. But another reason is because the gold challenge that goes with it for the gear challenge. And we've been told we're allowed to talk about the challenges. So the gold gear challenge for this thing is using like a 15-pound line. No. 33-pound line. I can actually look at that. I'm allowed to look at the gear challenge. African sharp-toothed catfish. Yeah, 33.07. Now, normally what happens with these challenges and what I've been seeing here and back in Spain, there's some similarities there. There's little differences between this and Spain, but there's a lot of similarities as far as some of the way some of these challenges go. But 33 pounds, that's typically half of what you need. So that's telling me that there could be a 66-pound gold out there. Just you know, I could be off a little bit. But in the past, a lot of these, for the gear requirements to make it challenging, what they do is they give you about half what you need. So 33 pounds, 66 pounds. So imagine what a diamond could be. I'm thinking that we're going to get like above 70-pound diamonds on these things. I could be wrong. I've not seen a diamond caught yet. But this fish, this African sharp-tooth catfish, has the potential to be huge, mungus. So, Tuesday, that's right. So, we got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So, 3 days. Maybe an 80-pound diamond hunter. I mean, I don't know this, but I'm just saying the possibility is there for it. Nesso Jaxie already said that in the beginning, the legendaries and even the things in the local souvenir shop, just like last time, will not be there right off the bat on Tuesday. It'll probably be a week or two later when that stuff gets added. Okay. So we won't have a legendary Tuesday on this map. They're going to give us time to unlock the map. Look at that. What is that big thing swimming right there? They're going to give us time to unlock the map, do these missions and things. And then, you know, by the time we get done with that, we should have our legendaries and whatever it is that we can earn that's specific to South Africa in the local souvenir shop. Thigh Marble Tuesday. Tuesday is when this comes out. This comes out Tuesday. And again, I am on the creator build, guys. So it's not completely polished. There are some things I've run into that are not completely polished on this build, and they told us that. They said, now there's some things that haven't been polished up yet on your build. So I think that I'm going to have to do all this again. I did use my normal save They did walk us through how to put my normal save in, but I had to save a backup of my normal save up to that point. And then when we get done here, it's going to erase all this, and I'll have to start over from scratch on Tuesday. So, but, you know me, no matter what it is, I'm going after those lookout towers and opening the map up first. That's just what I always do. It don't matter what map it is. I want to get it open, and that way I can fast travel to wherever I need to fast travel to. Okay. Let me drop my hook size so I can catch one. I think I might have a gold hook on. Yeah, the catfish, now as it gets darker, when it gets dark or starts getting, close to that time, the catfish are down around, at least the challenges for them are down around here, around this dam. We got a dam down here. Yeah, Kentucky law. Listen, I counted it a while ago. There's 8 double-digit seeds that advanced. Okay, so I have the 2 frog. I'm going to move up to the 3 frog just so we can start catching a few more. Let you guys see. And the reason I'm fishing here is because here and here are the African tigerfish challenge places. So I've been catching them through here. I have a hunch that they might be in these deep parts here, kind of like where it's midday. Maybe they're in the deeper waters. There's always, and like the common carp and stuff. We don't know the legendaries yet. If you guys remember back in Spain, when Spain came out, the legendaries did not come out. Remember, we had everybody was trying to guess what they were, and I actually recorded something that the shopkeepers were talking about with El Matador, like killing somebody. Remember, we were trying to figure out what the legendaries were going to be. It could be a couple of weeks after the map comes out before we get the legendaries. So, try to remember that. But that's why I'm here. I've been catching some tigerfish here. It's me, Hunter. Going to be an elephant. Speaking of, you actually can catch, uh-oh, I got one coming for it right there. Look at that. Slowed it down. Maybe he'll come. I had one coming for it right there. Yeah, Kentucky, same thing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now you got to remember I'm using 15-pound line, so. There's an 11-pound African tigerfish. Now let's get a good look at it. Is twitching best for a tiger? Their favorite bait is frog, and twitching is the technique for frog, which is just holding down the control button over here on PC. But let's get us a good look here. Stir Crazy, thanks for that follow over on Twitch. Appreciate that. All right, so here we go. African tigerfish, 11 pounders, not bad. My biggest is about 15 pounds so far, but just wanted to show you guys one there. Just keep casting around. Hopefully we catch us something good. Rock chalk, we just caught a 11-pound African tigerfish. How's it going, Flat Cap? And a good, just to let you guys know too, those of you that are afraid of spoilers, I'm not showing missions. We're just fishing. Okay, give him a kiss. Right, come back without a bottom lip. I'm not showing missions, so if you're scared of seeing that stuff, okay, don't worry about it. Raid. What? Oh, the name. But Rocky Raid. Oh, you're saying his name, right? Oh, here's just another one. Okay. We caught this one close right at the boat. If you try to lip him like a... Yeah, we'll just grab him like that.
60% of the time, it works.
Every time. Death Hound. Every time. Now, y'all get tired of seeing tigerfish, let me know. I'll move. I got a map made, so I know where I can go and catch each of the fish. I don't know exactly if they're considered hot spots, but I know where I can catch fish of different species. So if there's any fish that you want to see me go fish for, just let me know. Caught a diamond yellow perch last night. Let's go, Rock Chalk. I bet you were fishing for something else. Were you fishing for crappie or green sunfish and caught a yellow perch? That's normally the way it went for me. Salty Southerner, how you doing, bud? Can we see purple labeo? Is that how you pronounce it? That's the trade. Teach me how to pronounce it and I'll show you where it's at. I would like to see catfish, but fish. Thigh marble, I will when it turns dark. That is the, that's the thing. They are a nighttime fish. So when it turns nighttime, we're going to target those fish. Okay. You know what? Oh gosh, that's a good looking one. Oh. Oh shoot. Get in here. Bobby Hill, how's it going? That's a 13-pound African tigerfish. Nice. Been a little rough. Dime pumpkin seed and an eel. That's what we're talking about. You know what? Speaking of eel, y'all want to do an experiment right quick? Here's what I'm saying. Now, for the eel, it says nighttime, but what about caves? Because the eel is caught in a cave. So, let me pull my map up to see which one of these caves that eel. I know it's in one of these caves. I got a map that I've made that shows me. Numbers. That's this one. The eel's in this one. Yeah. Okay. Torok, how do you don't even need help, bro. Like you're always like catching all my dimes. Now this is where the lighting gets a little tricky. Well, they've got it lit up down here. In some of the really dark places, and I am on a creator build, it's just not as polished, but it will be for Tuesday. All right, let's look at what they prefer. I want to see if they'll bite down here all day. Since it's in a cave, why should it matter if it's nighttime or not? I don't know. That's just my thinking on it. All right, let's see. Red worm. and minnow. All right, float fishing. Let's just... Let me try something here. Hold on. African modeled eel gear challenge. So I need to be using a 4.41 pound line and a bottom fishing rig. Oh, this must have been what I was using. Okay, let's just use this. Number 2. Yeah, the lights are pretty neat here. We'll get eel in cave in Spain all day. Grass carp, we can do that. We'll do that. Grass carp. Oh, also purple labeo. I got to get the purple labeo in there, and then we'll do grass carp. I'll show you where the purple labeo are real quick. The purple labeo 11. Can't see. Okay, yeah. Right here. Right there. Purple labeo right there. Catch them. Yeah, on my build right now, you can see in the cave, like sometimes you can't, sometimes you can. Like this build is not quite finished yet, but they graciously let us have early access, and they told us, you know, it's not quite finished, so don't be judging it based on what you see here as far as the graphics go. Yeah, I do like that. That's pretty the way they've got it lit up here. Have you tried the fish farms yet? I have. Which there's only 3 or 4 fish on. Like right through here. I mean, as far as like challenges, like I have not. Is there different fish in each one of those? I've not even tried that, but I have been up here to try some of these challenges. You can see there's some challenges up here in some of these different ones. I've done some of them, but as far as down here, I haven't. So the eel's not biting. Yeah, the eel is not biting here. Which it's not nighttime, but that was the experiment I wanted to try, was would they bite? They may actually wait until nighttime before they start biting. So I may do the purple labeo. Can you look through the handbook? This is my first time seeing the map. Sure can. Do that right quick. So we've got smallmouth bass, spotted bass, common carp, grass carp, mirror carp, African sharp-tooth catfish. That's one I look forward to. Red nose labeo, purple labeo, which I caught a gold of, by the way. Red breast kerper, canary kerper, blue kerper, African mottled eel, moggle, African tigerfish. We've been catching a few of those. Largemouth yellowfish. And smallmouth yellowfish. That looks a lot like an Andalusian barbel right there. All right, let's go to the labeo, purple labeo. Let's catch. We've had a request to catch the purple labeo. So let's do that. Let's do that. Tell you what I'm going to do though. I'm going to summon a vehicle because you can get your storage out of the back of a vehicle now. So if I need something, I can just get it. Thanks for that karate in the garage. How do you pronounce that? Your name? What shall I call you? All right, so I don't need to stand over there because I've already done the mission. But if I need anything, I can just come here, guys. Check this out. Here, I'll just move this down here for my convenience. Check this out. Let's go over here. Turn it like that. So if I'm standing here fishing and I want to get something, I can just... storage. Oh, yeah. Can't buy anything, but you can access your storage right there. All right, so I'm just going to go over here. Uh-oh. I probably just scared the labeo off. All right, let's look at what they like. They get up to about, well, gold's 6.5 pounds, so probably 10-pound diamond or so. But let's see. They like red worm, crankbait, and cheese. And are they last stand? So you can float fish, whatever you want to do. Red worm. I'm going to float fish for them. Red worm's 6, right? Let's do that. Let's see if we can't catch one on a red worm here. Caden B. Yeah, a lot of people excited about the new map. It's a Welsh name, so it's tough too. Oh, I got you. I'm just gonna call you Ant. Okay, here we go. It's one of the labeos. I think it's the purple. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I didn't expect this many people in here this early in the day. £4.25 purple labeo. Now, let's move up to a 5 hook at least. Because that was a bronze. Where's my 5 hook? Call me IP. I got you. Got you. Notice that float, though. Oh, we got one getting ready to bite it as it's floating down the river here. That's neat. Bite it before it gets hung up in the stuff. My friend Aiden and I want to fish for my birthday. So Tuesday I'll be back on public servers. And just make sure that I've got your friend request on Apex. We'll try our best to make it happen. Hopefully this is a silver. Yep. 5.19. I would like pick up challenges and stuff. Well, we can anyway. It's not going to hurt anything. I'm just going to lose all this. So, but let's look at some of the challenges. Blue Kerper, any for purple labeo, African tigerfish. Okay, some good challenges. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there is a way that we can switch a file around or something and keep our progress. I don't think there is. But let's try to catch us 6 purple labeos for that. Let's do 5 for that one. So notice how the stream, it's flowing down this way, right? So we want to cast because it's going to bring it down. It's going to bring it downstream. So the float moves now. So you got to pay attention to how you cast now. What's up, Doan? How's it going, buddy? This float was from the Halloween event. What? Oh, there is a fish there. I see it now. How you doing, Doan? But yeah, cast and let the float drift, you know, so you want to watch how you cast now that your float moves with the water like that. It's pretty neat. And again, guys, for those of y'all just tuning in, I'm not going to spoil things. I'm not going to go through the missions and things. We're just going to come out here and fish, catch some fish. So don't be afraid of getting things spoiled. Because some people are more tolerant of what they call a spoiler. So, just out here fishing. There's a 5.24 pound. I do have a gold purple labeo. Sorry, Doan, I've not updated the Tackle Tuesday. My favorite fish so far, I like the tigerfish, how aggressive it is and how mean looking they are, and that you can lure fish with them. I really like that. Now, the catfish, I want to be my favorite. Yeah, Mop Top, nobody can join me. I'm on the early access. I'll be back on public servers Tuesday. I want the African sharptooth catfish to be my favorite, Doan, because I think those, now, again, I don't know this, but my guess is those things could get up to 80 pounds. If you've paid attention to the gold gear missions on Spain, for example, they normally give you about half, like it's calling for a 33-pound line to catch a gold African tigerfish. They normally go for about half of what you need. So that means there could be a 66-pound gold, which means a diamond. I could see a diamond going 80 pounds. And that's just based on if they're going like they have in the past. I could be wrong. They may not get up to 80 pounds, but those African sharptooth are going to be a big fish. And so I'm looking forward to that, but I've only caught one. Like I'm having issues. I'm going to cast down this way and just see what happens. Let the current just take it on out to max and see if that affects anything. We'll just try this little strategy here. But I only caught one. I caught it on a 5 liver. And it was good. It was like 2,100 at night. They are a nighttime fish, so I don't know. You know, I did it from the challenge spot. So maybe you can get out in a boat and there's a little hot spot or something somewhere else. I don't know. Just learning how to fish them, but I know I fished for them for a long time before I caught one, so I'm sure there's a secret that I don't know about. Blake Martin, it's coming out Tuesday, bud. What happens? Yep. Good call, Dolan. Yep. So if I want it to keep on going, I just open the bell. Nice. Good call on that. And then I can just close it when it gets too close to the rock. Okay. But I've had the best luck casting down this way and letting it just flow down here. Saw a silver caught yesterday at 33 pounds. Yeah. Right. So that's what I'm saying. The golds of the catfish will probably be 60 pounds. Because that's what I'm saying. They normally, to make it a challenge, because those are usually hard, those challenges like that, they will give you half of what you need. So if a 60 pounds of gold, I could imagine a diamond being, 75, 80 pounds.
All right, zip it.
You can't even
Zip it. Zip.
look. All
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, exhibit A.
Number two, would you please back me
Look,
up?
I'm Zippy Longstockings.
I can't.
When a problem comes along, you must zip it. Zip it good.
Frown, would you please?
Jisu hai pindawa, nita hioto. Subtitle. Zip it.
I'm just trying to.
Zip. Would you like to have the suckle of my zipper?
I want you. Stop.
Zip it.
This
Zip
is.
it.
Oh, you know what? You're like a child. Talking. If you just one time.
The world record for African sharktooth is 35 pounds. What's that convert to in pounds? 35 kg. I know that's over 70 pounds. Because it's more than 2 a pound. But you don't know too how they're going to go with that. That could be the legend. If they add a legendary. Ooh, that's a nice one right there on the bank. And I think it's going for it right now. If they add a legendary catfish, shark tooth, then maybe it'll be the world record size. 77 pound. It's nice. Oh, that was interesting right there. Did you notice how I didn't get any attention until I caught all the line up? So now that's something you got to pay attention to. When your line is floating, it causes slack in your line. So when you first start reeling, you don't have any tension until it catches that slack up. That's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. All right, let's see how big this dude is. Oh, we got that's a personal best right there. 7.12 pound purple labeo. Or labeo, not sure. Anybody know? Is it pronounced labeo or labeo? So that's 2 golds that I've caught right here out of this river right here by Ostrich Kick. That was pretty, wasn't it, Lacey? Now, someone else was wanting me to fish for something else. What was it? Labeo? Doing? All right. Thank you. Let's try to catch 3 more of these. There's one right there. Where you going, bro? And what's the next fish? Grass carp. That's right. That's right. Grass carp. I knew somebody had asked for something. Somebody else asked for the catfish, but I can't do that right now because it's nighttime fish. And I struggled. I struggled with them even at nighttime, but we'll go for it. We'll give them a try. Ooh, what's that? Let's catch it. That was a blue, that's a blue carper, I think, right there. I don't think that blue carper is going to go for that. Here, let me try to catch this blue carper. Let's see what, where's it at? Or it might be a red breast carper. Bread. They all like bread, looks like. Even if it's a blue carper, yeah, bread. Bread's a safe one. Let's put bread on. Are you kidding me? I don't have bread. I bet they'll bite on marshmallow. Blue carper. Oh, bloodworm. What was I thinking? Everything likes bloodworm. Shoot, I eat a bloodworm every once in a while. All right, let's throw that right there. All right, let's catch this this blue carper and see what happens. Are you trying to tell me you don't want this juicy bloodworm? There we go. You know you want you a bite of that. Uh-oh, what's going to happen here? Nothing like a good bloodworm for breakfast. Blue carper, that's what I was thinking it was. All right, so we can move up to a 7 hook on that. Where's my 7 hook? Oh, we got to catch that thing. What am I thinking? That was a nice labeo looking there. What's I using? Redworm? Dang. Let it float right on down to it there. Get us a little floatage. So far, I think my favorite looking fish is either the catfish or the canary carper. We might catch a canary carper here, maybe. I think they're in here. Man, that's a big tall fin on the top, ain't it? Here, fishy poo. After we catch our 6 carper, I mean labeo, we'll go for grass carp. We need 2 more. We're going down this way a little bit. A smidgen. Just a smidge. Go. What we got? What we got? Getting text me. All right, let's go. Give me a big one. I still don't know how big it is because I'm having to. You have to reel in the excess line where it floats down the river. That's a neat touch, actually. That's what would happen in real life. Huh, what is this? Well, there's a common carp. I got a gold common carp, though. God, we'll hook into a big one of them and on this little pole, and it'll be all she wrote. I don't know. I wonder if we should move downriver or upriver. Let me look at my map. What is that one? 12. Red nose. Ooh. Right down here's where the red nose is. We'll make our way down there. Actually. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. I need to catch 2 more purples. What game? Starting out, I was hooked on the hunter for like 3 years. And then this game come out, and it's about all I stream now. Occasionally, I'll hop on the hunter. But I got everything on the hunter, all the great ones, all the diamonds except for 5, and the 5 diamonds that I need are not fun to hunt for me. So, right now the angler is my favorite game. But it could honestly, just to keep it honest, it could get to the point to where I have everything on this game. And then maybe I start balancing my time a little more between the angler and the hunter. That's probably what will happen. The 5 that I need on the hunter, I need 3 on Reventuli and 2 on Emerald Coast. I need, raccoon dog, mountain hare, and hazel grouse. And then I need stubble quail and magpie goose. Now, I could get the magpie goose. It's just a matter of sitting in a stand long enough and killing enough of them. Eventually, when to spawn, I'll kill it. So that one won't be too bad. But now the other 4 are going to be tough. Hazel grouse is ridiculous. Oh, shoot. I just saw a big kerper over there. Hold on just 1 second. That thing was huge. I'm putting a 7 bloodworm. It's a lot bigger than that other one we caught. We do need a lodge. And I think it's coming. I think that's the next thing coming, actually. I saw a huge kerper, but it was swimming down this way, so. Oh, uh-oh. What's up, Scumguard? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, hopefully we get a lodge soon or some version. I would like an aquarium, actually. I think this is that kerper I saw. The silver redbreast kerper. Ooh, that's the biggest too that I've caught. All right, good deal. All right, we had promised a grass carp. Let me find where the grass carp are. Let's do it this way. Here's something neat too. If you track it, it'll show you where on the map. Right there is where I can catch the location challenge 2 grass carp. So we'll go here, summon a boat, and we'll go over there. How big is the map? Well, honestly, I feel like it's not really that big. Because look, there's really only 1, 2, 3, like 4 big lakes, and then you know you've got this river system over here, which now there's no fast travel points over here is the thing on this river system, except for right here. And then you walk down here, and I don't know how you summon a boat. I guess you have to walk down here to summon a boat here. Or just ride your vehicle off down here and summon a boat here to go over and fish some of these places. I'm not really sure. This is a cave here. But we're going to go over here and try to catch us a... Oh, I need to look at the gear challenge. That way for the grass carp, it wants you to use 27-pound line. And it wants you to use a float fishing rig for the grass carp. Okay. 27-pound line. Do I have... Oh, I've got that on me. What size would you think? Let's put a 5. I don't even look. Grass carp. Dough, corn, pearl barley. Let's go with the 6 first to catch one. So grass is not bottom lurker. Let's look at it a little deeper. The trait on it, it's hard fighter and last stand. It's not a bottom lurker. You know, that kind of makes sense because you see the grass carp like just kind of swimming around the edges a lot of times in real life. So there we go. So we're going right here. I'm going to track that. And again, I'm trying not to do many spoilers or anything. So you guys can discover like the dino park and all that stuff. I'm just trying to fish and show you some of the new fish and stuff. Not trying to spoil any missions for you, so you guys can find out that stuff on your own. Yeah, it's a pretty map. Yeah. Country Club. Thank you so much, Harry Nerdy. Appreciate that. Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That means a lot to me. Am I eating a bean? Did that make me eat a bean? Is that caught up yet, or is it still 4 out of 5? Was it 4 out of 5 before he or after? Every 5 members I have to eat a bean. I have to spin the wheel and eat a bean. I think we're good. I think we're good. Thank you so much, Harry. I appreciate that. Welcome to the country club. All right, so we're just fishing. I'm not trying to spoil anything. We're just fishing. You guys, you're gonna have some nice surprises on your way. Come Tuesday. Now I've not fished for these yet, so this is gonna be a good little surprise for me, actually. We're float fishing for them. There's something. Looks like. What time is it? 16:52. See, that's one of the things they told us is the lighting needs adjusted a little bit on this build. Your all's build should be better. On my build, it needs to, where's the float? Oh, I see it. Needs to be adjusted a little bit. Rock chalk, we've just caught a variety of fish. We caught, that's right, Scumguard. That's right. We caught a common carp. Did we catch a red nose? I know we caught a purple. I don't know if we caught a red nose. We caught a red breast carper. We caught a blue carper, pretty sure. We've caught some tiger fish at the beginning. We're going after a grass carp now. Just throw it out here, see what happens. Get us a little grass carpy carp. I'm hoping. We are 725 subscribers away from catching Twitch. Do you have the new rod and reel? Techno Viking, they don't want us showing that. I had to pull my video from yesterday because it showed a little bit of the missions. And there was some fine print that we didn't read. Not the only one. Scarecrow, a bunch of us didn't see it either and had to pull some videos that we had. Basically, some people in Discord, I guess back when Spain released, had voiced their concerns about not wanting to see spoilers. So they don't want us showing certain things. So I'm just out here fishing today. My whole thing is if you don't want to see spoilers, then don't click on it. But because I would love to show you all some of that stuff. To me, I think it helps sell the game too, if I'm able to show you all everything. But it puts the lotion on its skin, does what it's told. So I knew we would get the new rod and reel from every map. We got one. Yeah, I just can't show those things right now. No, you guys, I guess we'll get to see it. I'm sure there's a creator out there that's already showed it. That also didn't read the fine print, but after some conversations last night, yeah, I could show it to you. I unequipped it on purpose for this live. I just don't want to get in trouble. So, now I've not done the other mission yet for the rod. I think I've got one more step yet to get it, but they don't want us showing that stuff, so we'll just focus on fishing. Where is the grass carp? And I wonder if it's just where it's getting late. I don't want to change the time because I really want to fish for a catfish too. Let's look at them a little bit here. Maybe there's a clue I'm not. Hard fighter, last stand. Okay. Resident fish of large turbid rivers and associated flood, blah, blah, blah. They have a wide temperature tolerance, 22 degrees. So that tells me their temperatures are going to be like really wide, like for diamonds and stuff. The grass carp. All right. Did I read the gear challenge right? I can show the gear challenges. I just can't show the main stuff. Grass carp challenge. Float fishing is what it says. Oh, really? Really, Alias? I'm glad that I did. I'm going to fish a little. You know what? It talked about rivers. I'm going to throw more in that direction because it mentioned rivers. So I bet they're more toward that river right there. We'll probably catch one over here. Can you tell us if there are a lot small species or yeah, that stuff right there I'm allowed. They just don't want the main missions. You're gonna have smallmouth bass about middle size, spotted bass about middle size, common carp get big, grass carp gonna get big, mirror carp big, African catfish really big. Here's some, middle size. There's 7-pound gold. Now the red breast carper, those are small fish, your panfish, your bluegill type fish. The red breast carper, the canary carper are probably your smallest fish on the map is that canary carper. There's a silver 1-pounder. Here's a bronze 1.49. Now, if that one's a silver at 1.15 and that one's bronze at 1.49, that tells me the blue carper gets a little bit bigger. The canary carper's your smallest fish. And then you got your African mottled eel. I've just caught a bronze and, so I'm going to imagine they get 15 pounds for a diamond, maybe. Don't know yet. I need to fish for them, but it's a nighttime fish. So until we get the ability to be able to change the time and fish at night, that's what makes it hard. These two right here, I really want to fish for really bad, but I have to wait till nighttime. But we're approaching that. We're getting a little closer to nighttime. But here's the mogul, 2-pound silver. So that's not going to be a really big fish. African tiger fish going to get pretty good, pretty big. There's a 15-pound silver, so that one will get fairly big. I imagine 30 plus pounds for a diamond on that one. Largemouth yellowfish. There's a 7-pound bronze, so I imagine that'll get fairly big. Now there's an 8-pound silver, so the largemouth's going to get a little bigger than the smallmouth, looks like. But your smallest fish is going to be that canary carper. And why am I not catching a grass carp? Okay, you know why? 27 pound. I could have too small a hook on. It may not be interested because it's too small. 27 pound. Yeah. Yeah. I bet you we need to be... Let's drop it to a 2. If we can't catch something on that. Yeah, the catfish is night owl, but now I've not been told. I don't think we can change the time yet when this comes out on Tuesday. I've not been given the patch notes yet, but here's what I'm thinking. Now this is just my projection. You know how we get the legendaries like a week or 2 after the map comes out? So my prediction is this. We probably won't be able to change the time to day or nighttime or whatever. They are working on that when this releases on Tuesday. But what I'm thinking about is when a week or 2 later, when we get the legendaries for this map, then we might be able to change the time because they're working on it. It's just not going to be out Tuesday. So I expect that's what I'm predicting. I'm predicting that the whole inviting your friends system, changing the time and all that will probably come when they give us the legendaries for this map Tuesday. And it's okay because when this comes out Tuesday, everybody's going to be unlocking their map. You know, they're going to spend the week just unlocking everything, working on the reputation and all that. And then the legendaries and stuff come out, the local souvenir shop and all that stuff. I'm completely fine with that because we're going to have so much to do that first week anyway, that I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? But that's my prediction. I've not been told that. Why am I not catching this fish? That's what I'm hoping, Spider. Yeah, the issues that are going on with multiplayer right now and the time just randomly changing on you, people disappearing, getting kicked off servers. That's just, yeah, hopefully that is fixed. It is not a bottom feeder, and the mission or the challenge location, the gear challenge I'm trying to do with this thing requires a float fish, and it's not a bottom feeder. So their traits for the grass carp, it is not a bottom lurker. So it could just be where it's getting late in the evening. I don't know. Let's go cast right here. See what happens. There we go. Oops. Ooh, there's a silver grass carp at 23 pounds. Look at that. Silver at 23 pounds. Nice. And that's another reason why I made the map. I got another location map. And that's another reason why I made it. Because once you complete the challenges, like I just completed the silver, right? Well, if I want to, well, number one, it's going to tell me where these types of fish are. Because you can't track them once you complete them anymore. But I can look at my map and say, okay, I can go there and catch carp. Or whatever. If I need to catch a gold, for example, I can look at where I caught my silver. Go there. You can track them. Like if I want to fish something else, like what we want to catch next. Let's try for one more daytime fish, and then we'll try to start catching some of these nighttime fish. What we want to go for next? £40+ what I'm thinking, John Hoover. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what I was going to say. It's 17, almost 1800. Let's go for one more. Let's go for one more daytime fish, catch it, and then go for catfish. What do y'all want to? Do y'all want to see spotted bass? We've seen. Let's go for the new fish. Like we know what a mirror carp looks like. We'll do the African catfish after this next fish. I think we've already caught a blue kerper. Canary kerper. Spotted. You want to do spotted? Spotted. Let's do spotted. Oh, wait. Spotted. Hold on. Spotted. Location 2. That's 4.41 pound line. And that is spinning rig. Okay. I don't have the spinning rig. Yeah, I have to. All right, where's it telling me to go to? It's telling me to go right here. Yeah. All right, so here's a little something to learn. Go to your car valet. Summon your vehicle, even though I'm not going to use it. I need the 4 point. There it is. Spinning. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get. Let's see. Spotted likes redworm popper eggs. They're not a very big fish. Popper eggs. The popper is the lure that we need. And I don't have hardly any of them on me, so I'm glad I didn't leave yet. Okay, lures. All right, popper. There's a 7 popper. 5, 6. All right, that's all we got. Now we're going to go summon a boat. Flop her over there. And after this, we're fishing for catfish. Oops. All right, we're going to track this thing. I do like that you can track them now. All right, Rock Chalk, sounds fun, buddy. We're going to catch this spotted bass, and then we're going catfishing. I have a video coming out today, in case you don't get to see all the fish, of me catching every single fish. That'll come out around 3 p.m. I can't, what am I hitting? Okay. Favorite fish so far, tiger fish. It will be catfish if I can catch them. Would you please just go? Like, go over here and dock, please. Jeez, oh, Pete, I've scared everything off. Oh, yeah, just dock right there. Okay. No idea. Let's try a 7 popper to start with. What are you supposed to do with the popper? Is that twitching? Twitching. I want it to be catfish, Pinky Boy, but man, I fished for a long time yesterday and just caught one. All right, what we got? What we got? Ooh. We are using the 4-pound line, so it's going to make everything feel huge. All right, that is a bronze spotted bass. So we can move up. Let's move up to the 6. copper. Yeah, just to let you guys know, they're working on the... Oh, shoot. They're working on the lighting. I don't know if I can land this thing. Your all's lighting will look better than this. This is the creator build, so... Daggone, boys. What? I don't. This may not be a spotted bass. Oh shoot! I may not be able to land this. I'm not gonna be able to land this. I got it on 60% drag. I can't do much more. Oh, it's going to spoil me. Try my hardest. Oh, if we could turn the corner and start tiring it out. How's it going, Artful Dodger? I don't think we're going to get to see. I think 229 is going to spoil me. I'm on a 4-pound line with the Tyro reel. Come on, come on, come on. Let's turn the corner on this thing. We're making some ground up, guys. We might actually... Oh, shoot. Maybe? Maybe? Possible? Is that what you think it is? It could be, Caden. What's making it seem huge too is I'm only using a 4-pound line, so I'm... No! Dang it! We had it turned. We had turned the corner. Oh, man. We actually would have caught that. Thank you so much, Artful Dodger. I appreciate that. Darn it! I think we could have caught that thing. Scumguard, I can't. I'm doing a challenge. That's the reason I'm using the 4.41 pound line. I could have caught it easy if I put a bigger line on. I mean, I could. I just won't get the challenge done. I could. Best to use heavier gear and just fish for the live stream. You know what? Let's do that. That's fine. We can do that. Um, I'll tell you what. We caught a spotted bass. Let's go catch a catfish. I think it's late enough. Let's do it. Where's the dam? Oh yeah. Right here. What is going on? How y'all doing? Who are the legendary? We won't know the legendaries until a couple weeks after the map releases. We're going to use a big pole. We're going to use this pole here. No, you're right. We're just going to use, I'm just going to put on 55-pound line. We're just going to go after it. I'm actually going to put like a 1/0 liver on, and we're going for it. Let's go. Let's get it. Trying to catch Sidewinder. Oh, yeah, I don't even go for Sidewinder. He sucks. All right, here we go. You know what? I got to do it by the marked location, which is, hold on. Yeah, I wouldn't have got credit. It's a good thing I moved. All right, guys. Y'all wanted it. Here we go. Not the liver. Come on. Bite it. You know you want to. Tell me a good level to catch him. I have no idea. I was huge level by the time Sidewinder was even a thing. So just, I don't know what level, what lines unlock. It's not about your level. Okay. That's the misconception here. It's not about what level you are. It's about, well, it kind of is. The thing is, he weighs 110 pounds. So do you have the 55-pound line unlocked? Anybody know what level you have to be to unlock the 55-pound line? Because here's some things that go along with Sidewinder. If you don't have that size line unlocked, if you're just level 14, then you are trying for one of the hardest fish in this game to catch. And I'm not talking about just hooking him and reeling him in. That's hard too. I'm talking about finding him, knowing where to fish for him, and actually getting him to bite, because you could set for hours and him not even bite. So to devote that kind of time to catching Sidewinder, and he finally bite. But here's the difference, R. Lewis. You know what you're doing. Okay, everybody knows that you know what you're doing because you're catching fish like crazy. We're talking to a level 14 here. If he don't have at least a 55-pound line, this level 14 person I'm talking to here, he's not going to catch Sidewinder. We all know it, right? Now you have the experience to do that. and the patience, because you've been there, you've done that. This level 14 that's never caught him before. And I don't think, okay. Well, I don't know what I'm talking about then. Have fun. Go catch Sidewinder. That's what I'm trying to say, Arliss. He's a level 14. There's a difference in a level 14 that, you know, is just learning the game and R. Lewis. You know what I'm saying? Jerry, call us. How's it going? Any new equipment in the tackle shop? They don't want to spoil anything. So I can pretty much fish for fish, you know, maybe show the challenges, but not the main missions. None of the rewards, none of that. Leo Meyer, we're throwing a line in fishing for the catfish, the new catfish here, the African sharp-toothed catfish you see up in the top left there. They're going to get huge. See, that's the reason I don't know the answer to that, R. Lewis, is because when these, by the time these legendaries were a thing, I was already like level, I don't know, 50, 60, something. So I can't tell you, and you know, they went back and restructured everything, right? And so they reset our levels. So the progression system and all that. So I don't know at what level unlocks what size line. So yeah, just my solid advice to anybody is Sidewinder, you know, unlock the 55-pound line, whatever level requirement that is, and reputation requirement or whatever it takes to get that 55-pound line. Now, the easiest legendary to get for you, if it's even possible for you to get a legendary, would be Store Henrik, because he's only 21-pound line. And so if you have the line unlocked, then you could actually go, if you have Trosport, you could do the missions and get a reel and a rod that could easily handle Store Henrik. And I've actually caught Big Larry on that line. You know. Or on that, not line, but on that rod and reel from Trosport. Yeah, BTW, my best advice to you, I know you want those big fish, but if you're level 14, you're not going to get them. I don't think that you have the gear unlocked yet to get them. The game is made with a progression system to where you're not just going to start off catching the biggest fish in the game. It builds you up to where that's your end game. That's the stuff that you can get after you've unlocked the gear that's necessary to get it. You know? How boring would the game, let's be honest, how boring would the game be if you could just get all the best stuff right off the bat, catch all the biggest fish right off the bat? See, that's the way the game was when it first came out, if we're being honest. And everybody kind of got tired of the game in the first couple of weeks. But then they went back and restructured the game and put this awesome progression system in. The game's in a great spot right now, minus a couple bugs, you know. And I can't just stay at one spot. I guess I need to change, right? Yeah, like you have to know where each week you have to know where those legendaries are. Like when it releases on Wednesday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern, when they change the legendaries, the whole community goes out and starts searching because they don't know which legendary it's going to be. So you keep an eye on the Discord or on your map for any time that somebody catches those legendaries, and you look and see where they're at on your map, and then you know where to catch that. That you go there to that spot, and that's where you can catch them at. Yeah, you at your level, you shouldn't be worrying about legendaries. You need to be focusing on leveling up. You just need to be going out and fishing, doing daily and weekly challenges, and doing the missions and leveling up. That's what your focus should be. The legendaries, that's something that you should focus on later. Very good advice from Warwolf there. The DLC setups are from 13 to 17 kg, so it's possible. Yeah, but the line, it don't matter if you buy the DLC or not. You don't get the line. You have to be a certain level to unlock the line that goes on those poles. Kenny B, how's it going? Thank you so much from Sweden. That's awesome. Listen, this fish that I'm fishing for right now that everybody wants to see, the African sharp-tooth catfish, it is not easy to catch. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Not an easy fish to catch. I tell you what, I'm going to go right here. There's another catfish spot that I've not tried. It's for a bronze. So we'll go there. Where's the vehicle, Simon? Yeah, I don't know what the strongest line is. Trying for European perch, I'm using the 6.2, only catching asp. Yeah. I feel you. I'm going to do this one. We'll drop our size of our line down a little bit. Well, I got to take this down here so I can have my storage down here next to me. Wait a second. Is this not where it goes? Yeah, it is. Right there. Now, I've not fished for this here yet. We'll see. All right, I'm going to change the size of the bait. Let's just drop down to like a 3 liver. That's one of the things it says about them when you read. One of the largest catfish with a mouth so large it typically swallows its prey whole. So that tells me probably going to be a big hook, but we'll go with the size 3 for now. Adjust it as needed. I know that's the spot. The spot we were just at, I fished for a long time last night and I caught one. So let's hope this spot's a little better. There we go. I didn't start trying for legendary fish till I was level 30. Yeah. Well, the only reason I know to catch them here at these two spots is because this is where the challenges are. So there should at least be something in here, you know? And you have to stand here to catch them. So we're just going to cast around until we get her done. Anyone else have weird bail problem with their bait caster? Braden Gaming, thank you so much for the subscription. That's on YouTube. Okay. Haven't seen any issues. Right, Warwolf. Yeah, when you have a rod and a reel that is compatible with 55-pound line, then go for Sidewinder to make life easier on you. The legendary fish has like a mission or just spawns on the map. Oh, it just spawns on the map and you have to know where it's at. Like it'll be at a certain spot and that's the only place you can catch it at. And that's only if that fish is active that week. So like there's 3 fish per map. Let's say you're fishing for Goldstein. He's not active that week. You're not going to catch him. You have to wait until Goldstein is active that week. I just fell in the water. Yips. That's what I'm trying to do, John. I've got this pole in my way, and I have to stand close enough to this location marker in order for it to count for the mission. So, I also don't want to get snapped off by this pole over here. I'm trying to cast as close to the bank as I can. Yeah, there's one thing I don't like seeing people do on this game, and it's just because I want people to have the best experience when they play. Is I don't want to see people wasting their time. Okay? I don't want to see people sitting for hours trying to catch something that they can't catch. For different reasons. Gear not good enough, or they're not fishing the right spot. You know? I've seen a lot of people fish for Sidewinder and get frustrated because they can't catch him, only to find out the Sidewinder's not even active. And so some people don't know these things. Some people don't know, you know, that there's a rotation and there's only one of them active on the map. And, you know, I want people to have fun. You know, if you're sitting there for 2 or 3 hours, I want you to be catching fish for 2 or 3 hours. That's what makes it fun. I want you to be fishing for fish that are possible to catch at that spot that you were fishing at. That is my goal in this game. I wish all the legendary fish were active at the same time. I could see that getting old. I could see it getting old. It wouldn't be special. Having to wait on something, as bad as we hate having to wait on things, having to wait on something builds anticipation and makes it special. If you have everything you want all the time, it becomes boring. Trust me. We have to be striving for something. There has to be something out there that we want, or we quit playing. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? Mission equals XP. Yeah, if you do the missions, yeah, you'll get XP out of it. You'll get rewards. You know, you might get gear. Now, John Hoover, that's what I'm talking about. And I've had the naysayers out there too. That's like, I don't want fishing tournaments. That ruins the game. Blah, blah, blah. I hate fishing tournaments and all that. Well, if it's a playlist and you can choose to not click on it and you can just keep playing the game like I'm playing it right now, then why should it matter to you if there's fishing tournaments in the game or not? Just don't click on that playlist. You see what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people want fishing tournaments, myself included. I want to be able to, if there is a largemouth bass tournament, you know, maybe it's on a rotation this week. You know, I want to fish in those tournaments. And then as soon as that tournament's over, to say it lasts 30 minutes, I can click on it again and just keep playing the tournament until I win one. You know, and attach some awesome reward to it to keep us playing. And then those that don't like tournaments don't have to click on it. They can just keep playing like we're playing right now. You know? That would be my suggestion. I think fishing tournaments in game would be awesome. Jeez, oh Pete. All right, let's look at some of these baits. Pellets regular. Red worm. Liver,
Slone,
pellets, red worm.
how do you say
Wheelbarrow.
wheelbarrow?
Everything. Man, jeez, they eat so much. So many things. Is it 1 week? It used to be a fixed rotation, Keeney, but now they are mixing it up. Let's put a red worm on there, see what happens. Yeah, you used to know. You used to know, like, if it's KPD this week, it's going to be Store Hendrick next week. And then the next week after that's going to be Spill Fin. But then they started mixing it up. And we've even been seeing some new locations lately where fish have never been before, so. Uh-oh, here we go. We got something. You mean rares, Scumguard? I got you. Well, here we go, guys. Could this be... this is probably going to be a personal best because the only one I caught was a bronze before, and this is bigger than a bronze. Because I have 55-pound line on. Oh, that's a mirror carp. Dang it. We have to change baits. A mirror carp nighttime fish on here? Nope, but we caught one anyway. Pellets regular. You know. Uh-oh. It's another red one we're changing, or another mirror carp we're changing baits. Larry, I only can catch with sinker. Oh, look here, guys, an African mottled eel. We'll take it. Let's look at it. Oh, and the lighting's behaving for me too. Look at that. There's an African mottled eel. That's a nighttime fish. Yes, sir. 7-pound silver. And we caught it on a red worm. You know what? That's 2 different fish we've caught on this red worm. Let's see what the next fish is. The game would end up pay to win if they would put stuff like trolling motors behind a paywall. I don't think so. I mean, not something you have to have. Pay to win for me is stuff like a lure or a bait that's more attractive or causes more attraction of a fish. Something that gives you an advantage, causes more fish to bite. Something like that. A trolling motor, we can fish this game without trolling motors. I mean, is it convenient? Yeah, it would be more convenient, but I don't consider that a pay to win at all. That's my opinion. Games have to make money somehow. They have people working at their company that probably has families and mouths to feed at home, and they have a job, and they're going to sit there designing that trolling motor and implementing it into the game, and they gotta feed their families just like the rest of us do. Like, why would they sit there and put all that work into the trolling motor if they wasn't gonna get any money out of it? Yeah, pay to win. Like, if you can have something that's going to cause you to catch more fish, something that's just going to, like this awesome lure, for example, that you can only get unless you buy this with real money. That would be, yeah, I wouldn't do that. That would be the argument. Well, yeah, I mean, people are going to argue. That's just how people are. You can't satisfy everybody. Well, I'm glad we got that model deal. Wasn't even going for it and we got it. Like a blow dart fishing pole. Ooh, now you're talking. Uh-oh, here we go. What we got? Be a catfish, baby. Probably another eel based on the tension. Bow fishing would be sweet, but what game do you put it in? You know, that's my biggest model deal so far. Do you put bow fishing in the hunter, or do you put bow fishing on this game? All right, let's change baits. Let's do liver. Is 22. What reserve are you? The new one that hasn't come out yet, BTW. This is early access to South Africa. That comes out Tuesday. Trying to catch the new African sharp-toothed catfish. We've caught a majority of these fish today. You know, I've not gone after... We caught a spotted bass. We caught a common carp. We caught a grass carp. We caught a mirror carp. We haven't caught one of them yet. We caught a couple of African mottled eel. Caught a blue kerper. I don't think we caught a canary kerper. We caught a red breast. We caught a purple labeo. I don't think we caught a red nose. We caught a tiger fish. I don't think we've caught the mogul or the smallmouth or largemouth yellowfish. But caught quite a few variety of fish here. There's something going on with this African catfish that I just can't quite put my finger on. They're a little hard to catch. Bottom lurker, hard fighter, night owl. But my video today that will be releasing around 3 o'clock will have me catching the only African catfish that I have found in it. That 8-pounder that you saw right there is in that video. Fly fishing, I would say, is coming. Yeah. I'd say we'll end up, before the end of the year, I would say we'll end up with fly fishing, trolling motors, and some type of trophy lodge. That's what I think happened by the end. There's some type of fish there. I don't know what that is. It wasn't a catfish, though. If we're going to get this catfish, I should have gotten off the stream like 15 minutes ago. I'm trying to catch this catfish. All right. Do this. Far out there as we cast. What to use on Euro perch. I did a guide on that, Caden, and it's in that guide. I can't remember what it was I used on it. It was jigging. I think a tube or a grub or something. Oh. Dad's a psycho. See you, bud. Hope you get to feeling better, man. We could have hopped in mod chat. I didn't even think about it. Tomorrow morning stream be 8 a.m. Eastern time. We'll stream from 8 to probably around 10:30. 10:45. I guess maybe we'll have to try to catch the African mottled, or no, African sharp-toothed catfish then, I guess. Not wanting to cooperate. Oh, I didn't want to hear you coughing. I'll tell you what, let's do one more try here. I'm going to cast where I caught the one that I have caught. Amy the Huntress, how's it going? I'm going to do one cast over in the corner. We're going to give it 5 minutes, and then I have to get off. I've not had lunch yet. How old are you, bro, if I can ask? Sure, get a piece of paper. I'll go ahead and give you my social security number, my address, and my credit card information too if you want. You want to? Ready? Let me know. I'm just kidding. I'm about ready to turn 48. About ready to turn 48. Let's see. We will... Did I just see a fish? No, that's a... Alright, so I'm going to try... You're 39. Alright, I'm going to throw that right there. That is liver, right? Yeah, right there. Saw the new Ghostbusters last night. Had a ball. My wife and son went and watched it last night too. They said it was good. I watched ball games, which I'm getting ready to do right now. "48 and you're young." I say 90s old. There we go. Wise. 90 is wise. Let's go with that. Here we go, guys. What in the world? This is a small fish. Does eel also eat liver? Dang it. Okay, here's what we're going to do then. Putting a size 1. Gonna cast right over there. Maybe that weeds out the eels, or if we do catch an eel now, it'll be a diamond. Who knows? I just know I caught a silver eel on a 3 hook. So how big are they gonna get? Jeez. Your nephew's birthday gift? Sweet. Was Paul Rudd in the other one? Like the other one of the one that was before this one? Was he in that one? I don't remember him being in that one. I need to watch the old one. Or not the old one, but the one before this one. Nephew in turn sent me a Steam gift card for the new map. Sweet. Nice. Grumpy Dutch just rated with 32 viewers. You rockstar, how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm not spoiling anything, like as far as missions or anything, guys, if you are afraid of that. All I'm doing is fishing. That's all I'm doing. Now, if you don't want to see the new fish, well, there's a good chance that you won't see them anyway, because this thing's not biting. We're trying to catch the African sharp-toothed catfish. I've only ever caught one of them. I'm going to cast out this way. Do a full cast. Let it set. We have caught... Oh, he was in the other one? Oh, I'm going to have to rewatch it. We have caught a variety. We've caught almost all of the fish during this stream. If you want to go back and watch the VOD, you can do that. But at 3, I'm going to have a video that's coming out that will have all the fish in it. And the one African sharptooth that I've been able to catch. Dry bottom for cat. Yeah, I've been around a time or two, Scumguard. I'm on the bottom right now. How you liking the African map? I'm loving it, Grumpy Dutch. I'm loving it. It's a challenge. We've got how many golds do I have? I got a gold common carp. I've got a gold purple labeo. I think that's it. But we caught another. Actually, I caught that one during the stream. I've caught a couple of golds. Scumguard, I got it, bud. We're going to leave it right there on the bottom. Like it says to do. I'm trying to get Sidewinder to bite. He's not cooperating. I know. I know. I don't even go for him anymore. Grass carp should be some real fighters. They are IRL. How are they in the game? The biggest one I've caught in the game so far was a 23 pounder, and it put up a decent fight. 23 pound silver. All right, we're gonna do a short cast straight out in front. Right here. Lil Boom, thank you so much for doing that karate and grosh. Favorite fish to fish for on Africa right now, I like the African tiger fish because I want this sharp-toothed catfish to be my favorite, but the bite is so slow on it. I've only caught one, and I've fished probably an hour, like if you combined all my time from yesterday and today. I've probably fished an hour, and I've caught one 8-pound African sharp-toothed catfish. That's it. Now, the African tiger fish, they're aggressive. So, and you can use a bait caster with them. And I think a number 1 or 2 frog and do really well with them. And you want to go right here for them. Right here. It's like right here. Here and here are the missions for them. So I imagine this whole lake maybe would be good for them. I've not gotten to experiment much. That's what I plan to do tomorrow. Is that's the funnest thing that that I like to fish for. So I'm probably going to explore this lake a little better for the tiger fish tomorrow and go to these deeper spots and just try to find some hot spots for them. I catch them right through here right now, but I really want to go fishing all over for them. So that's what I've been doing so far, is just kind of using the location challenges to help me know where to fish for these fish at. And the catfish is just not going to cooperate. All right, I've got to hop off. Who are we raiding on Twitch? I'm doing a dual stream. Let's do. Let's see here. Let's do Pooch. Let's raid Pooch. Thank you guys. Sorry y'all come in right at the end. I've been on for about 2.5 hours now. I'll be on at 8 a.m. Eastern in the morning. We'll show some more early access. And I'll try not to do any spoilers. We'll just fish. We'll just fish, try to find some good locations and stuff. All right, Pooch. There's some numbers there. 3255. All right, y'all say hi to Pooch for me. I appreciate you all. Y'all have an awesome Saturday. I'm going to go watch some ball games. You guys have an awesome day. We will catch you in the next one.